bye. Sannunku da zuwa. Yanzu za a tashi daga gurin da hanyar ne za a bi ku bi ta baya. Da Allah ku bi ta baya mun gode muku. Ku tashi daga wurin hanyar ne za a bi. Sannunku da zuwa.
get down? Tell me, what you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? What you gonna do? You wanna get down? What you gonna do? You wanna get down? Tell me.
Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it.
Come on in.
Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it.
How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall.
Get your back up off the wall.
Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall.
Get your back up off the wall.
I heard all the people saying,
Get down on it.
come on in.
Get down on
If
it.
you really want it,
Get down on it.
you gotta feel it.
Get down on
Get
it.
down on it.
Get down on it.
Come on in.
Get down on it.
Baby, baby,
Get down on it.
get on it.
Get down on it.
I say people, what you gonna do? You gotta get on the groove if you want your body to move. Tell me, baby, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall.
Get your back up off the wall.
Tell me, how you gonna do by standing on the wall.
Get your back up off the wall.
Well, I heard all the people saying,
Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it.
when you're dancing,
Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it.
sha-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. What you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? What you gonna do?
Get your back up off the wall. Bang. Come on. Get your back up off the wall. Bang. Come on. Get down on it.
Come on then,
Get down on
if
it.
you really want it,
Get down on it.
you gotta feel it.
Get down on
Get
it.
down on it.
Get down on it.
Get down. Come on then,
Get down on it.
baby, baby.
Get down on it.
Get on it.
Get down on it.
How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall.
Get your back up off the wall.
Tell me, baby, how you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall.
Get your back up off the wall.
Listen, baby, you know it. When you're dancing, yeah, you show it. When you move, 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 you know it. When you're dancing, yeah, you show it. As you move across the floor,
Get down on it.
come on in.
Get down on
If
it.
you really want it,
Get down on it.
you gotta feel it.
Get down on
Get
it.
down on it.
Get down on it.
Come on in,
Get down on it.
baby, baby.
Get down on it.
Get on it.
Get down on it.
Sha-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. What you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? What you gonna do?
Get your back up off the wall. Bang. Come on. Get your back up off the wall. Bang. Come on. Get down on it.
Come on in.
Get down on
If
it.
you really want it,
Get down on it.
you gotta feel it.
Get down on
Get
it.
down on it.
Get down on it.
Come on in.
Get down on it.
Get down on it.
Get down on it.
While you're dancing,
Get down on
get
it.
down on it.
Get down on it.
Whoa, whoa, oh yeah.
Get down on it.
You move me, baby, when you move. Gotta take a little time to think things over. Better read between the lines, in case I need it when I'm older. This mountain I must climb feels like the world upon my shoulder. Through the clouds I see love shine. It keeps me warm as life grows colder. In my life,
Okay.
heartache and pain.
Can we get the brass band to now stop a little bit? Thank you very much, brass band. Thank you very much indeed. As always, we have a distinguished gathering of members of the top echelon of the FCT already gathered here. We have in our midst the permanent secretaries who are already seated in their numbers today. We welcome you. It's good to see all of you. And of course, those holding the reins in the various positions within the FCT, our top level personalities in the persons of our mandate secretaries who have already arrived here. We greet you and we welcome you. We also greet all senior special assistants to the FCT minister. We greet all directors of FCT and FCDA who have already come in their numbers. Heads of agencies and coordinators are already here. I did set my sights on the person of the Group Managing Director of Abuja Investments, Her Excellency Ambassador Terminal, who has already made her presence felt here. We greet you. We are also sending our greetings from the top table of the Director of Ceremonies to the Acting Executive Secretary, FCDA, who is also already here. Our security agencies have always been here to protect us and cover us and ensure that we are all well secured. And of course, we have the community of Ketti who have come in their great numbers to welcome us to this very important flag-off ceremony that will take place any moment soon. Sanubai, thank you for coming, all of you. It's very good to see you. Of course, you all watched as there was a great performance of the culture and dance and music and harmony of the people of Ketti who have come to celebrate as this flag-off is going to take place. We have seen that there are many persons, including our esteemed traditional rulers who have come to join us, and district heads of this area and also of Garki. We thank you, sirs, for coming. We appreciate your presence. We also would like to put on record that the chairman, Abuja Municipal Area Council, Honorable Christopher Zaka Meikalangu, Executive Chairman, is here. He's also here with his colleague, I want to believe, from Kwali, who have all come here to show love and to express their appreciation to the Honorable Minister. The chairmen of the area councils have continued to show up and show out as these events continue to take place day by day. Of course, you know that this flag-off ceremonies will last 7 days. This is day 2, and we are here for the Kabusa-Ketti flag-off of the construction of access road that would ensure that this community opens up. They are able to bring their produce to the market. They are able to go to their farms. And also, when there are roads in a community, the place is better secured by security agencies, and they will tell you as they are here in their numbers. Top-level members of the community, top-level members of the FCT, area council chairmen, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we truly appreciate your presence and your coming out always to support the Honorable Minister of the FCT, whose job has just begun. According to him, we have only just started, and he has plans to ensure that most, if not all, of Abuja, including area councils, are well covered by this bonus that he's spreading across Abuja to make citizens, residents, and visitors feel a sense of belonging. Let's give a clap of hand to the Honorable Minister in absentia. He's making his way, and any moment now, he will join us for this all-important flag-off ceremony. I thank you for your attention. I wish you well, and I'd like particularly to salute all my colleagues in the media. Come rain, come shine. Without them, you cannot see what has happened here. So let's give a round of applause to members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm who are here today. We thank all of them for their patience, their candor, and their kindness. Good morning.
Hello, sound check. Testing my phone. 1, 2, 1, 2.
announcing the arrival of the Honorable Minister of the FCT. At this point, I'd like the brass band to please ice and let us immediately salute the nation with the national anthem. Media. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Past and serving members of the National Assembly here present, the former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Prince Chibudum Umuche, the Chairman, Senate Committee, Area Councils and Ancillaries, Senator Jim Kuta, Chairman, House Committee on FCT, Honorable Betara, the member representing Abuja South, Honorable Ajia, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, the Chairman Civil Service Commission, who is here with us, the Chief of Staff to the FCT Minister, the Head of Service, Mandate Secretaries, Senior Special Assistants, Executive Secretary, FCDA, Permanent Secretary, FCT, Coordinators and Heads of Agencies, top-level civil servants of the FCT, Chairmen of Area Councils here present, we welcome you, and top-level staff of the FCT and heads of security agencies here present, traditional rulers and district heads, with special reference to His Royal Highness Alhaji Dr. Usman Ngakupe, the Sapei of Garki, the Ezigbo of this community, contractors to the project, media, members of the Ketti, Shereti, Kabusa communities, the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you to the official flag-off ceremony of the construction of the Kabusa-Ketti access road. Where we are gathered today is within the Shereti community, midsection between Kabusa and Ketti, and the construction of this road being flagged off will pass through the Shereti community. We are in the heart of the middle of these two communities, Kabusa and Ketti. My name is Eugenia Abu, and I shall be your guide. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 2 of the FCT train of flag-offs in this end-of-year flurry of activities for the FCT, for residents, citizens, and visitors, for the betterment of all of us. The train kicked off yesterday with the Kabusa-Takushara access road. The sobriquet Wike is working. WIW is not just hearsay. This journey of flag-off started in May of this year to commemorate the first year anniversary of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration, with several projects, including but not limited to the commissioning of the residence of His Excellency the Vice President and a couple of roads. Again, last month, there was a flag-off of 9 projects, mostly roads. As the year comes to an end, the train of Mr. Project is unbundling more flag-offs. Today, we are gathered for the official commissioning of the Kabusa-Ketti access road in Amak, a much-needed road. As we gather within the Shereti community for this flag-off, permit me to now invite the man who understands the engineering, the nuts and bolts of this road, under the direction of the Honorable Minister of the FCT. Let him please come forward and give us an overview. I'd like to invite very quickly to deliver this overview the Acting ES FCDA Engineer Richard Yunana Dauda.
Your Excellency, Barrister Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, CON, the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. Your Excellency, kindly permit me to stand on the well-established protocol by the Director of Programs this afternoon, Junior Abu, to welcome Your Excellency to the flag-off of the construction of Kabusa-Ketti Access Road. I sincerely thank you all for making our time to be here, and we are deeply grateful. Yesterday, we were at the flag-off of the Kabusa-Takushara Access Road, and today we are here at the Kabusa-Ketti Access Road. It is in line with the mandate of providing infrastructure to the FCT that the Honourable Minister directed and approved the award of the construction of Kabusa to Ketti Access Road. The road itself is a 10.5 kilometer road that connects Kabusa to Ketti, as well as serve other communities along this road. Communities like Shereti, Ajata, Shinkakwe, and Dagaje. They are all along this road, the 10.5 kilometer road. When it's completed, it will provide a comfortable route to both vehicle and pedestrian movement. This will reduce travel time and ease movement of goods, services, and agricultural produce that come in from here to the city. It will also improve socio-economic activities between these communities because it will ease interconnection. And when completed, it will enhance timely response to security emergencies, as well as provide quick access to health services from those that are coming from far. Your Excellency, during the construction of this, jobs will be created both directly and indirectly. The scope of works includes site clearance and earthworks, scarification of existing failed portions of the road and reconstruction, as well as culverts, both box and pipe culverts, trapezoidal drains on both sides of the road to drain the runoff from the storm. The road itself is has a 7-meter carriageway with 2 lanes with shoulders on both sides of 1.5 meter each. This pavement will have stone-based layer with 2 layers of asphalt, the binder and the wiring. Solar street lights will also be provided within communities. Your Excellency, the contractor is Mr. Tech Oil Global Concepts Limited, and work commenced about 2 weeks ago, and even as we were coming, we saw some activity on the road. Earthworks is also ongoing down the road, and by the grace of God, Your Excellency, the project is expected to be completed in 6 months. Thank you, Your Excellencies, and once again, you're welcome. Thank you, sir.
Our very distinguished guests, this road will ease interconnection, timely response for security, and also health response. Honorable Minister, sir, would like to greet and welcome the very distinguished Professor M.A. Adibe from the University of DePaul, Chicago, in the United States, who is a very special guest of the Honorable Minister. We welcome you, sir. It's very good to see you. Thank you for joining us for these moments of happiness that we share across communities from the FCT. Our distinguished guests, the contractors under Mr. Projects are those who must understand the Honorable Minister FCT's vision of commitment, delivery, community service. Here now are the contractors for this project. Tech Oil Global Concept, represented by their project manager, Engineer Abdullahi Mutala, to deliver the contractor's commitment. Engineer Mutala, if you would make your way here, we're expecting to hear how well this project would be completed, how much the community will be involved, and you always hear the minister say, give our people work, supplies, and other things. Please give a round of applause to Engineer Mutala as he mounts the podium.
Your Excellency, sir, the Honorable Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Nyesom Wike, CON, the construction of Kabusa-Ketti Access Road
It is the reason why we are here. Please permit me to stand on the already established protocol before I go on. The road construction is is 12 kilometers long, as earlier enumerated by the director. It has a carriageway of 7 meters with a shoulder 1.5 at both ends. Activities such as site clearance, clarification of existing and failed portion of bituminous asphalt, earthworks, sub-base and base course, including asphaltic, both binder and wearing course, and hydraulic structure, including street lighting. For us as an engineer contractor, we appreciate the Honorable Minister for finding us worthy of this project. This is what we call local contact, which Mr. President, which one of the key agenda of the Mr. President. We thank you so much for this privilege. As a contractor, the saying goes that to whom much is given, much more is expected. We are now giving commitment that this project shall be completed on time without compromising standard. And the community that is expected to benefit will even benefit more than we even envisage. Thank you very much.
Engineer Murtala, thank you so very much. There's confidence reposed in Engineer Murtala and his team to deliver this project not only on time, but dutifully in the way in which is expected at very high standards. And of course, he has thanked the FCT administration for giving them the opportunity. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, there are those who have come along with the Honorable Minister of the FCT since the beginning of the project flag-offs, stakeholders, friends, and community members who believe in the Honorable Minister's vision. Permit me to start by His Excellency Prince Chibudom Umuche, who is former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives. We thank you for your presence. Senator Philip Aduda, always present. Senator Mao Ohabuma, Senator George Sekibo, Honorable Giadom, Senator Magnus Abe, Senator Laka, Ambassador Desmond Akawo, Chief Dan Obi, and Honorable Ojukaya Amakri, also, of course, the Vice Chair South-South of the APC. These are men who believe in the vision of the Honorable Minister, and they constantly, always show up to give him the support that is required as he flags off this project across the FCT. We thank other stakeholders who are here. We thank you for your presence at all times and for your support. Goodwill messages come from the fulcrum of the support base of the Honorable Minister and the support base of Nigeria, in addition to the voice of the people, the legislature, former and serving, the local councils, all have shown without any iota of doubt that they are proud of the work of members of the executive, led in chief at this time by the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike. To deliver our goodwill messages today, permit me to welcome to the podium the House Committee Chair, FCT, Honorable Betara. Please encourage him, it's a long walk. Thank you very much.
It's my privilege and honor to stand before you to give a vote of thanks on this flag-off ceremony. My colleagues serving and retired from the National Assembly, the Honorable Minister of FCT, officials of the Federal Capital Territory, it's my privilege and honor today to be part of this flag-off ceremony. Let me applaud my brother, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, who is determined to change the face of Federal Capital Territory and its environment. Mr. Minister, you remembered on our welcoming from the United Kingdom, we met a lot of people in the airport. I was surprised we met an elderly person which he approached the minister and said, Honorable Minister, I am from Kaduna State. I am 65 years old. I've been far away from you. Before I know you, I've been seeing you on televisions, but personally, let me tell you, I don't even like to hear your name. So all of us were shocked. He said, but for you coming to Abuja to be Minister of FCT, I looked at you as a different person. You've changed the face of Abuja, which we've been waiting to see other ministers do. So I'm surprised, Mr. Minister. Keep on your good job. He said we are with you. What you have done, it will take Abuja another 20 years for any minister to come and do. And he said he encouraged the minister, though he complained to the minister that, Mr. Minister, I have to pay my fee for my Tama 2, which I don't have monies to pay. But minister said, Baba, try and pay, I will give you infrastructure soon. And he agreed and told Minister, I will pay and I will encourage my friends and brothers to go and pay. And anybody that talks of you again and said, Wike, said no, Wike is a different person. The Wike I know in Rivers is not the Wike I'm seeing in Abuja. Wike is working for me in Abuja. I'm happy with Wike. So Mr. Minister, for us in the National Assembly, we are with you. We support your projects. At any time you need more funds to do your projects, if it is with us, especially with the national budget coming, I will encourage you to sit with the National Assembly so that we get more funds for Abuja. Thank you.
Honorable Betara has made his comments about those who are shying away from paying their due at Maitama 2, and those who have now said, because of what we see you are doing, we are going to hurry up and pay, because the minister takes no prisoners. As far as he's concerned, if you have land in that place, go and pay. He doesn't want to know who you know or who you don't know. Just pay so that FCT can be better. Thank you very much, Honorable Betara. We appreciate you. It's time now for me to invite the senator who is Senate Committee Chair on FCT and Ancillary Services, the very distinguished Senator Jim Kuta. Thank you.
Thank you, my Auntie Regina. The Honorable Minister, Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Nyesom Wike, my senior brother Mutari Betra, Chairman, House of Rep Committee on FCT, my brother, member representing the good people of Abuja South, my senior brothers and my leaders in the National Assembly, Right Honorable Chibodom, former Deputy Speaker, House of Rep, my senior brother Philip Aduda, Senator Philip Aduda, Senator Sekibo, and my leader, Senators Magno Abe, Senator Mabua. And let me also recognize the presence of one of our leaders in the party, the Vice Chairman South of the APC. Honorable Minister, you can see that you are surrounded by the APC people. It's a sign of calling you to join us. APC have given you a wonderful platform that everybody knows, even somebody that don't know you before, he see you differently. But now that you are in FCT, when you are in Rivers, you are in PDP, he see you different. But now he see you as a wonderful person. It's a call for you to join us fully. Let me thank you, Honorable Minister, for what you have been doing for the way you support Mr. President to achieve this Renew Hope agenda of Mr. President. Because FCT, what you are doing in FCT have shown that the Renew Hope agenda is real, is coming to stay, and people will see it. And I'm very happy for that. Because where I am today, I have never known this place in my life. And I don't think if I will be in Abuja for the next 20 years again, I will know this place. But because of you, because of what you have for the people of the FCT, the indigenous, and to develop the remote area, the cellular towns, I'm sure before even now you have visited here, maybe 2 or 3 times, that we are in Abuja since we have never visited. I really thank you. I really thank you. And let me assure you, ours in the National Assembly, like my senior brother Mutari Betra said, under the leadership of Goswill Akpabio, the uncommon president of the Senate, we are going to support you. We are going to encourage you in any way we can. Thank you, Honorable Minister. May God bless us all. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Distinguished Senator Jim Kuta has said his piece. We thank you for your goodwill message and your intervention at this time. Honorable Minister, sir, distinguished stakeholders, friends who have come here, and the entire community who have come to show their thankfulness and support. Thankfulness is a quality that opens more doors and drums up more support and goodwill. As we know, the area council chairmen continuously show their joy at the opening up of their communities every time there is a flag off. They are here in their numbers today as always, and their presence is a symbol of that celebration of a man, the minister and his team, who have brought infrastructural development to their area councils. Amak, Abaji, Kwali, Gwagwalada, Buhari and Kuje. There is not one single area council that has not felt the Midas touch of the Honorable Minister of the FCT. Today, we are going to ask our chief host in the area councils for this commissionings in the last 48 hours, the chairman of AMAC, the executive chairman, Honorable Christopher Zaka Meikanangu, who the minister describes as the chairman who always comes to disturb me for more, to come forward and show his gratitude at the vote of thanks.
Thank you. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, my boss, Chief Barrister Wike, all members of National Assembly that are here present, my father, distinguished Senator Philip Tanimo Aduda, the good friends of our Honorable Minister, the good advisor of our Honorable Minister that are here, my colleagues, our royal fathers, once again I say good afternoon. I wish to convey our warmest regard and gratitude to Almighty God for making this day possible, and to welcome all of you to witness the flag-off ceremony for the rehabilitation of Kabusa-Ketti Road. The flag-off for the construction of this Kabusa-Ketti Road is born out of generosity and goodwill to touch and reduce pains of the residents of Kabusa and Ketti, who have suffered so much as a result of the poor state of the road. Consequently, the absence of this road and poor state of the road have made it a soft target for kidnappers, armed robbers, and bandits, which has caused the residents to run away from their homes. Sir, it is sad to note that this is where our royal father was kidnapped and killed by kidnappers, because it was very, very difficult for security operatives to access the road. Sir, your intervention at this time is most welcome. We extend our appreciation to you for making people feel impacted and have a sense of relief. It is a demonstration that in government demonstration that indeed government is working for the good of the people and advancement of democracy. The construction of this road will be so remarkable, considering the fact that it takes care of the huge population of Nigerians living in this area, thus enhancing their socio-economic condition and development. At this point, I'm sure that the good people of Abuja Municipal Area Council are already seeing the benefit of having Barrister Wike as the Honorable Minister of FCT. We sincerely want to say thank you to the Honorable Minister. We are confident that you have made history as a great transformer and a game changer. It might interest you to know that as your beloved son, I have learned faster from your renewed leadership style and responsive governance by translating same in my area council. And I will be glad if you make our time to come and commission some of our already completed projects in Amak. Once again, sir, my stakeholders in Abuja Municipal Area Council have asked me. They are not urging you, but they said I should let you know, sir, that you really did well by giving us access road in Saburi, Life Camp, Day to Takushara. And they have asked me to let you know that what you have did there is what we call Zone C in Abuja Municipal Area Council. And they are asking me to tell you that they appreciate you, and I should let you know that they are happy with you. And secondly, today we are in Kabusa-Ketti. Yesterday we are in Kabusa-Takushara. They said I should let you know that what you did in Kabusa-Ketti, they are happy with you. And you should know that this is Zone B in Abuja Municipal Area Council. And finally, they said I should let you know that the good God that gave you the wisdom to listen to our people, that you should please come down to Zone A. Zone A is Nyanya, Karu, Orozo, and Kirishi. Thank you very much.
Honorable Minister, sir, indeed, you have captured the essence of the Executive Chairman of AMAC, Honorable Christopher Zaka Meikalangu. And as he began to thank you for every single project, I was waiting for him to tell us which one he's now looking for. You have shown that you know him well because he's always on your neck. But we would like to thank you for bringing the goodwill and good wishes of the people of all these areas the Honorable Minister has touched, to say thank you to him and to the good team that he's working with that are delivering on the projects. Let's give a round of applause to Honorable Christopher Zaka Meikalangu, Executive Chairman, AMAC, for his vote of thanks. I'd like, Honorable Minister, sir, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to again greet His Royal Highness Sapei of Garki, Alhaji Dr. Usman Ngakupe, who is here with us, and also the Ezigbo of this community and all the district heads that have come to join us. We greet you, we salute you. Without our forebears and our traditional rulers, we don't have a root, so we thank them for coming to join us and bless this project for us. Today we are here at the behest of one man who is digging deep by his actions in infrastructural development in the FCT, a legacy, a place for his name and his team to be cast in gold. Yesterday, he said he did not want to see any school child pulled out of school to line up to receive anybody. His position was that children should be in school, and the work that the FCT is doing is the work that they are supposed to do. And so he said yesterday that he did not want to see any children pulled out of school to line up. When a man is doing his work in infrastructural development, you must also look at the angle of his humanity. And yesterday, talking about the children standing in the sun, the FCT minister showcased his humanity. Today, he flags off the construction of the Kabusa-Ketti access road. The man who remains a firefly and a maverick to his admirers and naysayers, with an ideology all of his own, Wikeism remains an aspiration for many. Like His Excellency Vice President Shettima says, like him or hate him, you cannot ignore him. Let us do the needful and welcome straight away the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Ezenwo Wike, to deliver the commissioning and the flag off of this Kabusa-Ketti road.
The chairman, Senior Committee on Area Council and Auxiliary Matters, Senator Jim Kuta, the chairman, House Committee on FCT, my dear brother, Honorable Mukhtar Bektara, distinguished senators here present, former Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, mandate secretaries that are here, the acting head of service, the Chief of Staff, Permanent Secretaries, other senior aides of the Executive of the Minister, our good friend from the United States, Professor Emenike Adibe, our dear traditional rulers, our dear youth, the area council chairman, particularly the chief host of today's occasion, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, the security agencies that are here. Let me thank the people of Kabusa and Ketti who have shown appreciation by coming out in their numbers for the support of this very important program. I had said yesterday when we were in Kabusa, flagging off Kabusa to Shaka, I said it is the responsibility of government, and as part of the Renewed Hope agenda, our effort is not to concentrate development in the city. Mr. President has directed that we must also open up all the satellite towns, and that's what we are doing today in Kabusa-Ketti. Let me apologize. It's unfortunate, like the chairman of AMAC said, that your traditional ruler was kept up here. So it's really unfortunate, and we extend our condolences to the people of Kabusa and Ketti. Like the contractor has said, this road will be commissioned before or during the second anniversary of Mr. President. We have mobilized the contractor. Money for this project is not a problem. It's not a project that will be abandoned. We don't award projects and abandon projects. We start a project and we must complete the project. And for the first time, you can see we are providing roads and at the same time providing street lights. That in a way will improve security. The people of Kabusa-Ketti, are you happy? The people of Kabusa-Ketti, are you happy? Has any government come here before? Have you seen any minister here before? Is it the first time you have seen a minister? What it means is that this time around, it is not for us to sit in the office. We have to come and interact with you. We have to come to tell you we know what you face, and we feel your pains, and we are here to solve your problems. And that's what Mr. President has sent us to come and do. And let me assure you, I've seen what you have written there without you even saying, let me approve that Ketti will get a senior secondary school.
You know, what is important is that I tell people something. There's nothing difficult. There's nothing difficult about government. Government is like a contract with people. It's like a covenant with people. When the president was asking for you to vote for him, he made some commitments. He said, look, if you vote for him, he was going to do this and he was going to do that. Is that not correct? Part of his promises he made was that, look, I'm going to provide access roads to our people that will reduce the pains, that will make our farmers go back to farm, that will make sure that this security problem we have will be reduced. And that is why he has come today to fulfill that promise he has made. And that's why we say government agreement is what? Agreement is what? If you do for me, if you fall for me, that is a simple thing. It's a simple thing. You know, now you voted for Mr. President. It is his own turn now to do something for you, see not? Because last year you went out and voted for Mr. President. Now you have voted for him. Him too must fulfill his own part of the agreement. And that agreement is to provide senior secondary school for Ketti and is to provide Kabusa-Ketti road. Not so? So, you know, government is people talk to people, people will understand. Not so? So, the man will see me, now he will me I go see. Not so? Not so? Since they refuse to come and see you, will you see them? Will you see them? When they come, tell them to go. Do you understand what I said? Tell them when you did them, they didn't come. Now that you have road, they want to come. Will you allow them to use the road for you? But if I come, you recognize me, see that? So, note that Mr. President has come through me to fulfill the promise he has made. Look at all the area councils. It has never happened. It has never happened. We are now going to dualize Kuje to Gwagwalada. We have already dualized the garage road in Kuje. Go there in the night, you will see the street light in Kuje now. So, by the time we finish Airport Road to Kuje, you don't need to come to Abuja to stay. You can come to Kuje, from Kuje to Abuja to work and go back within 15 minutes. And that's what government is all about. And that's what the present administration is doing. So, I thank you. Give the contractor, I've always said, please give our people job. Give them some contract to supply so they can also make money to feed their families. Not so. Because some of them have the capacity to supply some of the aggregates. With that, they can feed their families. That's why we're creating job. Job creation is not only when you employ somebody to work in the ministry. By this road work, we're also creating a job. So I thank you. Now I think you will know your brother Philip Adudwa. Do you know Philip Adudwa? Do you like him? He's the only senator that connects with the people. He's the only senator I know. So, when, you know, this time around, can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? This time around, we will send people who will listen to people. Is it not correct? In politics, not the grammar. And I hear what they talk. Politics not the grammar. Politics na relationship between the people and the person one I go send. No, so more than they follow people when they say they speak grammar. You don't see who grammar help. We will send people who will come back to you and say, this is what you sent me to go and do, and this is what I have brought. Don't be so. So I thank all of you. I'll continue to give us the support. On this basis, I invite our traditional rulers, I invite our leaders, the two chairmen of the two committees, the Senate and the House, to join us as we flag off this Kabusa-Ketti road. I will be coming here once every week to make sure the contractor does not give us any excuse. You must finish the job within 6 months' time. Thank you and God bless you.
The Honorable Minister proceeds for the flag-off ceremony, and he will do the needful by symbolically flagging off the Kabusa-Ketti road construction to the glory of God. Traditionally, the Honorable Minister will mount the grader and show with symbolism that this road construction is now officially flagged off.
Thank you, Madam.
We now call on the photographers to arrange for the official group photograph at this site. Official group photograph at this site. We now call on media to play the national anthem. The national anthem. Please remain wherever you are. Thank you very much indeed. The official flag-off ceremony of the construction of Kabusa-Ketti access road in the FCT has now been officially done. The commissioning will be coming once the contractor is done with it. In the meantime, please provide pathways for the Honorable Minister and his team.